Okay, here's what I got. Jesus fucking Christ, did I pause it? Okay, here's what I got. There's a man here who, this could be work with passing down a torch when it comes to a mafia, or it feels like, I don't want to know. That there's someone who's being forced to look, I have no choice but to accept or look at this as for what it actually is. There's I started putting this together towards the end, so it's good that I'm recording it now. There's a wife that this guy had, and I don't know what this thing is where he's this leader under the king. I mean, this King of Swords under the king, to me, is a pretty high up there somebody somewhere. There's a choice where there's something, either he's retiring or it's just that time or something where I got to give it to this, but this feels like a legacy being handed down. History. Somebody already made history. I want this to happen again in the future. That's what you're going to have to make your choice based off of. There's a woman here who gets a lot of attention verbally. I'm not sure if it's all good attention, but you could have been turning your back on promoting her, hiring her, allowing her in your life, period, is what it is for somebody. And it's because you know that this type of woman, you already had one. It's a wife, it's an ex-wife. Either you're divorced or she's dead, okay? But she's not in your life anymore. You're concerned. Whoever this old wife was, I feel like she taught you a lot of shit. And it took you a while, if you even still can, or ever can, admit that she did, that you actually learned some things from a woman. You've become very closed off and very cold. I don't know what this shit is. I feel like if you're not dealing with people who judge others, you could be seeing what a huge effect it's had on you for so long. And this could be another thing where there's a forced thing of keeping you in line here. It could be literally because you're in line with this king. It could be, I'm a king, I don't want an arranged marriage, you know what I mean? Or I'm a king, I never thought that I would want a woman in my life now. If this is something for hiring, but it felt like you're next. Like you're the general, you're the cap, you're this, right? And then you're next. But whoever is in line on the male side for this particular shit, they're all either old and awkward. This feels like children messing, you know what I mean? I'm not, if I had to say that this is, if I had to give my image for what I thought a file was, you guys would be it. And then here's this beautiful, sexy, this fated, she's destined to be a leader. That's what came out. So it's a leader of something, even if it's just being able to be in the presence of an actual leader and not feel intimidated and shit like that. And then Nona came out with Tiny. Isn't that somebody's, isn't that a female's thing? Yours could be Tiny. You know what I mean? If somebody could be afraid to even come around you, that they're going to attack you even. Like, I consider myself a balanced man when it comes to this love shit and relationship with. But, I mean, what is it, the truth that he's trying to, it could have been a long time since he's even been with a woman, especially if you're, I mean, with the Page of Swords could be a scent as well. You could have a scent that's just, that puts men in some type of right heat again. What is this with the Justice? Is this a marriage again? Yeah. I don't know if I can do this. So you just keep choosing these guys who... This king thing... Scratch and sniff. I'm telling you, they're just confirming that is actually your scent. This isn't any kind of communication unless that's just your pheromones, and you can communicate with just this alone is attracting a lot, but it's attracting wealth. You being Christopher, somebody, Don Christopher with the Shore. This actually wanted to be in reverse, but are you smelling? I smelled something a little while ago. It reminded me. Oh, This reminds me of clairsentience, where you could even be smelling certain times where you thought of somebody. Like if you met down the shore, you could be, they could be, this would be to me the clear choices. Clear choice. You could even be seeing commercials for that or some type of shit that says clear choice on it, and they're saying that the choice is clear here. I don't understand. It could even be that your shit that comes out of you is clear. I mean, I just feel like there are too many things connecting each other here for what this really is. I smelled the dish soap when I was washing the dishes, and it reminded me when my parents used to wash their car and use Joy, Lemon Joy dish soap to wash their cars down in the garage. That's what just reminded me of. So you could be having some things like that. Yep. This could even be smelling food from other parts of the world. If you've traveled and shit, I'll tell you what. This is also what I got. There could be somebody on the other side of the continent or the world that's eating, and this could also be another thing of, I mean, how much more soulmate do you need when it comes to this, where you're smelling what they're eating? I feel like they can smell you, you know what I mean, from afar. This could even be your perfume or oils that you put on, he gets a whiff of, or this is happening for you or both of you. That's pretty cool though, right? I dig it. Butterfly in reverse. I don't think it has to be in reverse though. But this could just be this too. If you feel like there's some type of time lapse that's going, and I just want this to be over with. Whether it's handing the company over, passing the torch down for this, finally proposing, you know what I mean? Asking them out finally, whatever this is with the butterfly in reverse, I feel like you're not ready to come out of a cocoon type thing yet. Like there's still some preservation going on, or some I need to stay here right now for a stand and achieve. This could be keeping you stuck in this cocoon where you're spending time with people who can't stand to see you achieve, but you could be the type of guy where you don't like to see women achieve, or you're spending time with these motherfuckers. Whatever it is, it's keeping you enclosed. Sleep. Grandfather. I came out again with the grandfather and presence. Do you feel your grandfather's presence? Let's find out what's up with the sleep. What's up with the sleep? King of Swords. King of Swords of sleep. This reminds me of, a company or something that provides some type of medication to put you to sleep. It's in something you're drinking. This is in a jug of something or a pitcher. Sangria, lemonade. Do you find yourself just sleeping a lot? Like, here's some family members that come over and shit, and oh my god. First off, whoever this guy is that I'm feeling right this second, may not be right this second, but you have a wife or something that puts you to sleep, and then your family comes over and it makes it look like you're always sleeping, like you don't give a fuck. This is premeditated. Like, what are you putting in my soup? Why do you always offer to give me something an hour before, right? And then here comes my family comes over to the house. King of Swords, I don't know what it is that you drink. And the family now shows up at the house, and then here she comes to the door, you know what I mean? Let's find out what the excuse, the fucking wife coming down. It's like, what? Oh, I'm so sorry. He has a hard time staying awake anymore. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he's tired of me. Maybe he's just sick of me. Something else is going on here. I mean, I had all this planned, and she'll even have shit out where it's like fucking salads and fruit salads and shit like that, to make it seem like I'm loyal to this family, and he may not. She'll even leave paperwork out to make it look like there's an ongoing investigation, that she wanted to keep it quiet from the family because she didn't want to come in between them. Did she leave this out? Who is this fucking bitch? Rhonda? Or Rhoda? Cecile? Yes, Cecile? Cecile. I don't know what happened to the, I mean, it just seems that we don't talk. We're not making love, no. He's been talking to his lawyer a lot, or the new assistant and shit, you know. I was thinking about having and now she's testing out the family members to see if she can get them on her side. I was thinking about hiring an investigator but I mean, I don't want to be that wife demographic. Yeah, just to find out the truth and shit. Like, is he cheating? Is it something else? Yeah, look, the truth is he married to someone else. He just seems real distant. This feels like I'm easing into death. I mean, next thing it'll be, they trust me. The story continues and grows. How does the story grow from here? Is it now he got involved with dangerous people? I'm concerned when I'm having people call my phone. You got to be careful you don't tell a detective, investigator, or cop this shit that ain't got shit else to do and don't like you anyway. Armadillo. That's protective, right? He used to be real protective. He used to be a little possessive too. But don't forget that you said you wish that he wasn't like this. Yeah, he was. He in the past. And then someone will say, I thought you were somebody that doesn't like talking about the past. Yeah, liar. That's a lie, though. What is this thing? He didn't protect her in the past. See, what she's saying, you're so good at separating this guy from his friends, his family, and while you pull all the strings, he's passed out. So if he looks like he can't show up for his friends coming over to play cards, and then she'll spend time with your fucking friends and family. Next thing you know, what? Here's how she eases into it. Listen, he's going to wake up and he's going to want to know why I didn't just wake him up. You know what I mean? So maybe we just shouldn't tell him that we hung out like this. Next thing you know, you're turning this man's fucking family and friends against him. And you all know better, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt for some of you that you trust someone like this when they show a tremendous amount of love for whoever that is. That's temporary conditional love. This is what it looks like now. Yep, you just pull up again. Okay. Father and vampire. Should I recognize this in myself? My father was an energy vampire. What did we just talk about here? Oh, he protected me. If your dad was a narc, I'm guessing he didn't protect you. Yeah. In fact, I feel like he just left me for fucking dead a few times, even. I have a feeling that your mom, there's a mom that was hurt while she was pregnant with you, possibly, or a brother. Did your dad end the pregnancy? I don't know if the knife was in the stomach, man, but somebody's mom got stabbed. And there could have been a tarot reader or some type of, this is divination as far as the very gifted reader that gave you clarity on this shit. Or it's me, Arnella or Arnello. I think it's Arnella. I don't know why Your mom got a lot of attention is what this feels like, even as she was pregnant. She just had that glow everywhere. So this has a lot to do with whatever this decision is, had a lot to do with your relationship with the kind of dad that you had, how he treated your mother. It has siphoned into your idea of women, what a mother is, a boss as a woman, a leader as a woman that can take the lead, but not take my spot in a marriage or relationship, but take my lead and take the lead, okay? When it's needed, not to force a lead, but just to be able to, yep, here I am. Okay. It could also be with the tiny, where he could be like friggin' 9 feet tall and shit, and you're about 5'9". Something like that, where he's 6'8" and shit, and you could be 5 foot. Proud parent teaching their kids gang stalking. No, thank you. This is going to be one of the easiest decisions now if you incorporate this shit, right? What kind of parent are you? I'm not sure. A turnover is definitely a business for somebody, but a turnover could even be with the relationship shit. Like, I have a quick turnover and I don't want that anymore. Whatever this is, some of you need the turnover and some of you need to remove the turnover, and it has a lot to do with this choice here. You choose a really valuable woman, or say this is a man that's like this, you don't need much else. There's it. You don't need the turnover. You have that solid motherfucker. With the job thing, if you know that these people, you're having a big turnover there, it could be, well, they put cultural. You may have to incorporate other cultures. You could be a little racist. Or just lifestyles. Not based off of the paperwork is a big deal. You don't want people who teach their kids to be pieces of shit working for you, you know? Or in your life. What are you talking about? You have your kids doing what? I can't be around you. I think there's a man here who's in disbelief at how many people he knows that got involved with gang stalking. I didn't even realize somehow I was getting involved with this shit. It's just that weird, covert, and unexplainable. Everybody has their own idea from that. How come we can't be like that, though? Gang stalking, it happens. If you look back on history, it's just called something different. It's just bullying, attacking, pointing out, separating, and then it just grew over the years to trying to ruin their life in some way. Either way, we have different perspectives and views on it based off of personal experience, regardless of what side you're on. Why can't we just look at everything like that? Have different, right? That I don't agree with the way you look at it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It just existed differently in my particular situation. Maybe we can from here. Maybe this will help. See ya.